Pregnant women experiencing substance use challenges often face misunderstanding and stigma. And tonight, an event in Duluth aimed to change that. Wilderness Health, which is a network of healthcare systems in the Northland, hosted the panel at Pier B. The discussion focused on root causes and systemic challenges for pregnant and postpartum women who suffer from substance abuse. Organizers say there are many cases in the Northland, and this community conversation allows all healthcare groups to be in one room, humanizing the issue.
The medical condition to have a substance use disorder, and so if we can help support people, give them help with their social determinants of health needs, and get them in programs that help support them on their journey, help them with parenting, then we all do better as a society.
Social workers, medical providers, justice system professionals, and community members also learned about practical tools and care models for how to effectively approach a case. The event was funded by a Minnesota Department of Health grant.